Hello and welcome back to episode 17 of the Ballad of Wyatt Holiday. My name is Joshua, and I know sometimes playing these single-player RPG games can be a bit lonely or even isolating, so if you ever feel those feelings creeping up, feel free to put on this video or any video I do in this series, and you can consider yourself to be gaming with a friend. What are we playing today? I am going to be playing Starfield. Where we left off, we had confronted Marco, run the Red Mile, blasted our way through his ship as though we were Frank Reynolds, and then we got some information about where they're hiding. I believe according to Marshal Daniel Blake, it was on Arcturus II, a place called the Factory. And that was where they used to manufacture mechs during the war, and we're going to go there. I have a feeling it's going to get pretty violent. But we're just going to hop right on in and get right to it. Alright. Here we are in the Rock, Fortress Monastery of the Dark Angels. Now we have a good amount of money.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
We have a good amount of money, or not money, but bullets here.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Ah, the new deputy.
I'm just thinking...
Work hard, play hard.
Sorry, I cannot seem to finish the sentence, but I'm thinking...
That was really something.
I'm thinking we should,
They're probably looking for Mary.
For the life of me, I can't get this sentence out. I'm thinking we should probably find a way to get some more ammo, but I don't think there is any more 7.5 rounds. My apologies. My brain is elsewhere. Not in a bad way, just thinking about a board game called Nemesis. I am desperate to play it. I'm thinking about buying it. But I don't actually have anybody to play it with, so there would really be no point in me buying it. So what are we thinking that maybe this mission might require a space battle? We have 209,000 credits. If this requires a space battle, we could be in some trouble. And I'd like to maybe buy another ship, but I just don't feel like spending that. You know, let's just be bold. We're Rangers.
Captain Wyatt, hello. I am...
Ah, love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out. And just like that, we're in space.
Awesome. Alright. Arcturus. Looks like we have enough to grav jump there.
My great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
Yeah, see? figured there was gonna be a but there's not
Killing Rangers pays extra.
there's not those aren't really tough ships.
Grab truck on a commission.
Got 'em.
Took out their grab drive.
Gonna add you to my kill list.
What?
Taking on the first is a death sentence.
Yeah, it might be.
Enemy's -1 grab drive.
Boom. This guy's really just pounding into me here. You know what I mean.
Not too late to run, scab.
Engine down. That was a pretty shot at that grab drive.
Open to engage.
Oh shit. Hopefully I can boost for a little bit, give myself time to get my shields up. Alright, yeah. Cool, shields back up to 100, so we're good there.
Too easy.
Nailed their grab drive.
You never had a chance.
Well, hell. I need the speed boost because we're gonna loot these ships. I don't think there's gonna be any more coming, so I'm fine having the shields this low for now. If it means we can at least get a little extra speed to search these ships. Freestar Mech Factory. Alright, here it is.
Landing commencing.
Considering they had a ship presence here, I'm guessing there's going to be a bandit presence as well. I think we're going to have to go in here guns blazing.
Ahoy, Captain.
You never know what you'll find. This place is...
Greetings, Captain.
Sorry about that. If you didn't hear it, I'm grateful, but if you did, that was me burping.
I mean, the mechs were terrible weapons of mass destruction, but is it wrong? I'm a little sad that they're outlawed.
Oh, I'm actually finding mines. Oh, jeez, what's the gravity in this place? Alright, 0.95. UC Marines. That doesn't look like a Marine, that looks like a Vanguard. Speaking as somebody that's played the Vanguard story.
Sometimes I let Cora explore places like this. Kid's got sharp eyes.
Alright, here's one. Another mine. Uh-huh. Cool.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Well, let's prove how much of a hell of a pilot we aren't. I mean, piloting is where? Right here. So we haven't even ranked up once in it. But we do have a level up, which means we need to use that immediately. We need to rank up ballistics, that way we can... ballistic weapons range is increased? Yeah, pistol is maxed out. Oh, we can also increase our health. You know what? Let's go with the range. I don't know how much range we'll end up needing to fire here. And sometimes I do feel like our longer shots with this are not great. They're definitely... I mean, it looks like a Liberator auto stub from 40k. And my guy does not shoot like a Keller morph. Boom. There we go. There's that increased range, baby. Okay. Boom. Wow. Alright, well, everything was going really well up until that shot. Alright, that was a good shot too. That's alright. We're gonna... Oh, we've got this guy.
Grizzly, but part of the job.
Gotcha, motherfucker. Not so bad, not so bad. All things considered, that was probably some of the best shooting I've done in a while. And we're still good on our weight. I have one more round
I'm a man
before
of
I gotta
action.
reload.
I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Gotcha. Well, if he really wanted to talk to us and felt he had some kind of moral authority, he just wouldn't be blasting on us. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to make that shot. So let's try and get a little closer. Okay. Ooh. way. It'll be down that way. Oh, there's one in here. Oh, well, definitely doing the galaxy a favor, getting rid of that haircut. Interesting. It's kind of a cool place. Oh, so this is broken. They can shoot us. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, Wyatt, you're a natural, buddy. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, there you are. Oh. Not my finest shot. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Alright, I might have to jump down a little further. Alright. Hopefully we can find more advantageous ground. Ooh. Gotcha. Where are you at? Got him. Ooh. Bam. Alright, now we're carrying too much crap. We're gonna look at the weapons and things we have.
Afraid your time's coming up.
Gotcha. Not bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy now. Zing. Starlocked board game. It's making me think of Nemesis. I very, very badly want to play that game. Ooh, let's get away from that extreme heat.
Yeah, magma. Right there. Totally safe. I hope Core doesn't get too much underfoot. If you're looking for something in particular.
Alright, we're definitely going to have to give him just a ton of weapons to hold. Sheesh. Alright, he can't carry anymore, sadly. That's okay. Let's look at his... Alright, there's no better rifles than what he has right now. But we are definitely gonna take a couple of... Oh, why don't we just do 2 trauma packs? And, if we level up again, we're eligible to level up medicine now. So, why don't we just take a look-see And that's rank 2. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 20% additional health 20% faster. That'll be good. That's good to know. Oh, wait, before we jump around. Oh, cred stick? Hell yeah. A little bit more money's always welcome. Ooh, a farming outfit. I think we actually managed to find a few 7.5 rounds while we've been in here, because I noticed we had a few more. So let's check this assembly area now.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
So you can pause and read that at your leisure. It's just a message to the staff about shutting down this factory. So when it comes to, I'll just say right now, when it comes to some of these villain monologues you sometimes hear in Bethesda games, when you're going through an area, some of the more notable ones, at least the 3 that pop into my head, are this right here, because we're going through it right now. So Major Paxton Hull here in Starfield. Then you have President John Henry Eden when you're at the Raven Rock facility in Fallout 3. And then my favorite one was Menkar Cameron when you were in Gaia Alata. Also, well, his realm of oblivion, Gaia Alata, which paradise. I gotta say, I think I prefer Menkar Cameron's a little bit more. Not that I don't enjoy Major Paxton Hull here, I just don't know enough about him as a villain, and I've been playing Oblivion fairly regularly since 2006, so you know, maybe I just don't have enough appreciation for him yet. Oh shit. Alright, let's reload. Oh, that was a quick reload, see? Rapid reload coming in handy, baby. Oh, that was a good shot. That was not a good shot. Oh. There we go. Come on.
This is my favorite part.
You're dead! You hear me?
Gotcha. I don't know what that guy was trying to do, but that was truly awful. And we just leveled up. Isn't that something? Now, do we have any combat skills we can level up? Ooh. Oh, that's just... yeah, I don't think we need any of that right now. Increasing our carrying capacity would be nice. I mean, we're good on healing items for now. So, like, we have a lot, so I'm not terribly worried about their effectiveness at this very second. So why don't we increase our carrying capacity by 25 kilograms. I'd say that's pretty good, because we're going to be picking up a lot of gear. So, yeah. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let me just like eat some of Shea Gorath's favorite mortal delicacies, cheese. We'll have that. 75% damage resistance for 3 minutes. Maybe. Let's eat these couple things of spicy worms. Oh, I probably didn't need to, do you? You might actually... I can't remember if your health goes up when you level up. Let's check this lady too. Okay, we already searched her. Gravy. Gravy, baby. This has been a fun little episode, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, fun for me.
Got another option with a passage over there.
Okay, so they put a passage here, but then they just want to railroad you down one way anyway. Oh, maybe not.
Say your prayers, pal.
I don't think turrets pray. What the hell? Not sure what happened there, but I like it.
We got company, I think.
Does it shoot in this? Did that do something? I don't know. Ugh. That was not good shooting on my end there.
Never wise to be in my way.
Gotcha. I mean, all of that was just absolutely delicious. This looks like a head-on assault from like a not great direction. Whatever. I know we got some guys here.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright.
Say the good stuff. Leave the rest.
I think we picked up a few more rounds. Alright, there's a lot of these cats here. Maybe if we get up on some of these gantries here. Would it be called gantries? I don't know. Gantry scaffolding. Oh, here's one. Gotcha. Let's reload, reload, reload. Oh, gosh. What are you doing, Josh? Trying to paint their silhouette? Actually, I'm gonna need to drop some gear here. Ooh. Well, if we run out of ammo, we'll have this. The Urban Eagle's actually really, really good. We'll try and drop that. We gotta drop about 10 more pounds of stuff. There.
Now we're talking.
Pains me to do it, but needs to be done. Maybe let's try and go.
My friend here gonna teach you manners.
Come on. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sam says you.
Alright, cool.
More than that. Never mess with
Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's reload. Cool. Come on. Oh.
Not my day.
Oh crap. Let's make sure our buddy Sam's okay. Just provide him a little cover. Got him.
This is my favorite part.
just gonna take the ammo. Hopefully I can find some 7.5 rounds. Ooh. Oh, man. Alright, let's reload. Yikes. Okay, this is getting pretty intense in here. So we're gonna take 2 trauma packs.
I'm not feeling so good.
I got you, Sam. Alright, Sam called the Wah. So that means we gotta get in a melee. Once he does that, I don't make the rules. Gotcha. Where are you going? Punk ass. Is there more of them around here? Where are they? Ooh. Oh, I fell. Gotcha.
Time to tango.
I should say, watch this. We're gonna go real Oblivion on him. Stop! You violated the law. Pay with your blood.
Your time's coming up.
Ooh. What the hell? Okay, here we are. Gotcha. Ooh, not dead yet. Oh, she is now. Ooh. Ooh. That was that guy's a tofu eater. We knew he was going down easy. That was a good little scrap right there. That was a tough one. They definitely backed us into a corner there more than once. Ah, shit. Maybe we can actually, not resources, but clear some stuff out and get rid of some of these meal packs. Eat them pancakes. Drink some orange juice. Cool.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
I mean, you violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. All your stolen goods are now forfeit. Ooh, I wish I had space. The breach is a very, very good shotgun. Alright. Picked up something I shouldn't have. Not even sure what it was I had picked up. Why don't we just take a battle stim? That should be good. Ah! I didn't mean to reload there. Ooh, wow. Okay. So feel free to pause and read this. Why is it saying I'm not picking anything up? I'm just eating it. Uh-oh. Here we are, back in combat. Hopefully we can find some more 7.5 rounds.
Gotta bury you, scab!
What the hell?
You must, right?
Ooh, yikes. Alright, time to drop a heal on us. Alright. Ooh. Gotcha. 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 Well, I mean, no, that's not true. Oh. So he's down. Guess we don't get a face-to-face conversation with them. Alright, yeah, he's down but not out. He's gonna get a DBNO penalty, just like in Gears of War Judgment. Gotcha. Taking on that haircut was a death sentence.
This feels like old times.
Alright, so this is the rest of them. What are we carrying over? I don't remember picking up too much. Well, I suppose let's so I'll drink that. Maybe it wasn't the best thing. It slows our O2 recovery, but
Eyes on hostile!
gotcha. Alright. Boom. Oh. Alright, there we go. There we go. Not too shabby, baby. And we can go talk to the Major, who's been a major pain. Sorry. That wasn't funny, and I know it. I mean, I imagine we're going to be putting his ass down in a second.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nera. Can't imagine what it was like to see the horrors you've seen.
You pity me? Is that it? You haven't earned the right to pity me.
And you think hurting innocent people will avenge your fallen soldiers?
Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control.
Sovereign citizen
The
energy.
Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago.
I'm surprised he doesn't pull out a camera and just say, "I'm recording you for my safety, Ranger. I don't trust you, Deputy. It's my First Amendment right." So let's ask, who hired the first to seize farmland and why?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
How do I know you'll be telling the truth?
Because I can prove it. You'll see.
I can handle whatever you have to say.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be capable of such a thing.
How does the stolen Hope Tech ship tie into all this?
To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
And what was so special about those farms?
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery. Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation.
And you accepted the contract.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice.
So was it worth it, Hull? Do you really think you accomplished anything?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the council.
Damn. I don't want to do this guy's dirty work, but we can't let Hope get away with it, can we?
Oh, I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother.
He should face justice, but I'm not sure he's gonna come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy.
I've heard this one before.
Die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Oh shit. Boy got smoked.
Better we get it than someone else.
Alright. Well now. Sam have any dialogue here?
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Hell yeah, he
I was done
could.
too.
Alright. Fucking Ron Hope. Ooh, 22 white hot rounds? Yep. Yeah, should we search around anywhere else just in case? I think I searched everybody as I took them out, but you know what? I don't want to go through all this. You don't want me to go through all this, so let's see what we can do here. So we just got to go straight to Hopetown. There's no way to. I don't think we can. Well, I mean, hopefully we'll be at the ship soon, so hopefully that won't be a big deal. But let's check out that spacesuit we just got, actually. Oh, what was it? Oh, it was a helmet. Not even worth it. Yeah, so I knew there was something to Ron Hope. I'm just saying. You know, pick up the phone, baby. I fucking called it. I didn't think, I mean, I thought he was being a little sketchy, but to have hired them? That's interesting. I'm curious.
You find places like this abandoned all over.
I'm curious as to what he's gonna say when we confront him. I'm not entirely sure. I yet want to take the side of this mercenary leader.
Please disregard.
This bitter mercenary leader, but it's certainly interesting. I think we have a. We before we go to Hopetown, have a fair bit of trading to do. Because we are carrying a ton of crap. I don't know how much. Credits any of the stores and some of our home systems have, but we're gonna go to. Oh, can we not make it to Alpha Centauri yet? It's out of fuel range. We'll jump to Arene first.
Drive is spinning down. Jump as smooth as butter.
Of course, Varun ships. I have no desire to fight Varun ships. So we're gonna jump to Jemison. Hopefully get out of their shooting arc. I mean, I'm fine taking a little longer to jump here.
Your sins have caught up to you.
Well, fortunately I can grab jump away from them. Great Serpent bless.
And we're here.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Sorry, I just want to make sure once we start doing some grav jumping that it's actually gonna be really quick so we can make our way to Hopetown. I'm gonna do as much selling at the Trade Authority kiosk here that I can, and then from there I'll jump to Volai.
Atlantis is gorgeous, but it's all built on lies.
Wait, Sam, get over here. Can you speed it up, dude?
I must confess, happy to even out the load.
Alright. Okay, everything else here. I'll take that. Cool.
Later.
I mean,
You should inspect your...
I don't think we can sell too much here, sadly. But we can get some pieces out. Yeah, that's fine.
Ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Hello.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
Alright, so now we're gonna jump to some other systems, places where I know I can get to a trade authority kiosk real quick.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
God, man, that is just rendering so ugly. We're definitely not going to the Valo system, not yet. Oh man, jumping in less than 1 second. For all my gripes against the Frontier, it clearly has a hell of a grav drive.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete.
Thank you. See that quest in there that says meet the Ebside Strikers. Why the hell would I ever want to do that? One moment, I just gotta send this message. There's a friend inquiring if I wanted to go to the beach soon, but I had to tell her I work weekends and water's too cold this time of year anyway. So let's sell all of those. Wow, I clearly did not get what I should have, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let me get a little O2
Captain
before
Wyatt,
I
do you require my assistance?
start running too much. Alright. I think we have enough to get to our seat.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
How are you?
Alright, we should have plenty of time for old Wyatt here to catch his breath.
Time to greet the stars. Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Gravy. Hopefully Aquila will have some things we can drop off.
Imagine how Solomon must have felt.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go.
Alright. Cool, we're landing. I wonder if it's possible in the shipbuilder to make a a Space Marine Thunderhawk. Just because the Ranger headquarters is called The Rock, and that's the name of the Fortress Monastery of the Dark Angels. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I, for some reason, always just... I just associate Aquila with Armageddon and Space Marines. Which I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Rock might have some work for someone like you.
Take a look around. It's a good... Here.
Okay, I can sell some stuff to him, which is good. I'm just gonna buy some healing items here, just so he has more money to buy shit from me. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully the trade authority here in Aquila will have some more money for us.
Aquila City is bustling. Got it.
Oh, he's got a lot of money. But I'm going to give him even more money with which to buy things from me. Cool. Whew. Okay, we're definitely we're underweight now, which is good. No. Sell. Oh yeah, let's sell some helmets. That's good. Oh yeah, packs as well. You sometimes forget about those things. Oh man, coming back to Aquila was a great idea. That was a damn great idea. Just gonna... Cool. Well, it looks like we're good on that now. Alright. You know, we might as well stop at the Rock, the Fortress Monastery of the Dark Angels, and see, and see if, on the off chance, there's some sort of dialogue we can engage in with either the Marshal or Ranger Wilcox.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Deputy? Something you need from me?
Alright, so there's really nothing there. I guess after we do this, the only Freestar Ranger stuff we'll be able to do will be some of these Radiant quests here. And I'm not sure if we're going to be doing a ton of that, but we will certainly pop in here from time to time to do some of those. Maybe for 0.5 episodes, or if we just need like just a little bit of experience real quick. So, we're going to head to Polvo.
What?
We're going to head to the planet Polvo and the Valo system, and specifically to Hopetown.
I know your type. Freewheeling space.
Is there a skill that allows us to boost our O2? Yeah, fitness. Yeah, I thought there was. Because, man, these short sprints, not great. Not great at all. I think on my first character I played, I worked on the fitness skill from, like, super early.
Greetings.
So I was always able to run quite a good distance. And I don't want to give any spoilers on my other character, but let's just say they're quite powerful. I mean, you can see, if you go the furthest back on this channel, you can see a video, and if you know this game well, you can look at my character's
Ready here.
apparel and see that they're quite powerful. And that video is pretty old compared to where that character's at now when I have time to play him in my free time. I think my character's like level 90 something now.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
I mean, the majority of the hours I put into this game were actually on that character, like pretty much exclusively. Alright.
Oh, I never get tired.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. You're clear to land at Hopetown.
Gravy, baby. Let's get us some of that, let's get us some of that Ron Hope action. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm not entirely sure I believe the Major, but
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until Ron Hope.
one rich guy had someone build a building. Oh, hey, maybe we can stop in and say hi to this ranger here.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big. It's a tough town, but these are good people. Bye.
So, yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be the kind of twist they want to throw at you. But I'm not entirely sure I want to take the word of a bitter mercenary general.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
But part of me wants to believe it, because I've always thought Ron Hope was a little sketchy. So I'm torn. I'm torn between wanting to be vindicated for my opinion, and torn between, you know, just attempting to be reasonable. Oh, this is actually really, really cool. It's a little emptier than you'd expect for a
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
factory.
Well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Interesting.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
Something more you need, Deputy? Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Oh. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
Oh, man. Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the First?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
I'm afraid Paxton Hull has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Oh. Well, I have evidence that you Do you deny that you were involved?
Don't presume to question me. You know who I am.
Oh, I do. But I have evidence that you hired the first to seize farms.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I want... Just say, tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
The fertilizer destroyed crops?
Not all at once, of course. But we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed. And died.
Go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Coe.
How could you possibly justify this?
Look around you. Everyone in this building, in this town...
so he likes to remind us.
...is depending on me. I provide the jobs that put food on their tables, clothes on their backs, and roofs over their heads. The fact is, the business hasn't been doing well lately. Without drastic action, cuts would become unavoidable. These people work hard for me, and they trust me to do the same in return. I cannot, I will not let them down.
You use the first to seize farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up.
The jig is up.
I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owner.
Oh, I don't know about that. And the people your hired muscle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
Considering he said that they were struggling, I highly, highly doubt that he can afford that. I mean, it sounds like they're doing well right now, but who knows how long that lasts. So I'm just going to say the that's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
Coupon? I can't believe this guy.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Oh, 20,000 credits. You trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done.
It's bribery.
Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to take the money, but I have I'm not going to take the money, obviously. But I'm also not just going to attack him. Let's see. I understand your position, but I have a job to do.
Of course you do. But first, take a moment to consider the big
cornered animal.
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
How about we say, don't try to put this on me, Hope.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed. But the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
Oh my God.
Actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Careful. I think he means business.
Well, if you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use force.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors.
Guess we all saw that coming.
On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards!
Nope.
Dispose of this criminal. Look what?
Jeez. Alright, let's reload. I had a feeling this was going to end in violence.
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
Alright. It's poor security. It's really not their fault anything happened. And I'm guessing this Burgett lady is somehow going to be able to just take over. Become the new CEO. For no reason other than she's just right here at this very second. Watch.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Are you alright?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened.
You're still a redhead.
A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Well, we'll say people can be complicated.
He never seemed that complicated to me. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Well, it doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to kill him. Also, what am I sitting here debating philosophy with this lady for? Why did I have to talk to her at all?
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
I'm not saying I disagree.
What happens to us now?
Oh. There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
That we will. So let's talk to Marshall, Daniel Blake, and Al.
This is an active industries.
Just want to get all these up.
Yikes. That was certainly interesting. Whoa, hey Sam.
Off-worlders. Never good.
Can we talk to the ranger here?
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually folks from all over the...
Nope.
Catch you later.
Nothing specific to say to her. You think if anybody, you'd be able to talk to your own colleague. Oh, we'll go talk to the marshal.
Captain Wyatt, it is.
So I guess we're gonna head back to,
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
why don't we just get this out of the way now?
I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
Well, you don't talk much about your father.
He is not my favorite topic of conversation. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
What happened to her?
She banged up her knee real good in an accident. So she went in for knee replacement. Supposed to be routine, but that damn anesthesiologist dropped the ball. And one day Mom's fine, and the next, doctors take her away.
I mean, we shouldn't laugh, but that was a good pause on that sigh there. Very interesting. Death by anesthesiologist. That's certainly unique as far as game character, like parent deaths go. So let's ask him what he remembers. What do you remember?
She had these truly ancient cameras, like caveman type things. To the room with a red light, she developed pictures she took in this chemical bath. I remember sitting on a stool, looking up at them slowly fading in, and it was like alchemy to me then. That's all I have. Just glimpses like that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
Oh, it's all right. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
What exactly did your dad do?
At his height, he was some sort of trade minister. A very prominent man in Aquila City. After I came along, he stepped down to a lower posting. We still had a finger in trade all over the collective. I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot to be closer to Mom and me.
Well, most people in the Freestar Collective would hate working in government, too. And that's our unique Freestar Collective settler dialogue.
Exactly. If we wanted big, bloated government, we'd head over to the UC. He was my dad, though, when I was a young pup. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
Well, did you ever tell him you didn't want it?
Oh, I started to. Many, many times. He'd always steer the conversation away or just use logic to dissect every little point. Once I held my ground, and he said I was an ungrateful child, not worthy of what he was doing.
Well, should have asked what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
Well, is your father really that much of a problem?
I mean, I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure that freight company was silently partnered with good old Dad. And the smuggling? I wouldn't put it past him to be involved. Very involved. He always did a good job of keeping that side of the business hidden from everyone. Especially me.
I would not have seen that coming about Samco's old man. So let's ask him if he's seen any evidence of that.
Well, no. But he hasn't had much opportunity. And he's a sly one. I'm not sure I'd be able to spot anything.
Why don't we say it should be up to Cora, otherwise you're making her choices for her.
Yeah, but she's only 12 and... Well, I see what you did there. If I just flat out say no, I'm a hypocrite, right? I guess I got more to think about.
Well, don't we all?
Hello.
It's certainly an interesting path these conversations have taken.
Liftoff complete. Let's go.
Alright, now we're heading back to Aquila City, to the Rock, Fortress Monastery of the Dark Angels. And we're gonna talk to the Marshal.
What next?
And see what's happening. See what the big move is. Alright.
Another jump down.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Oh, happy to be welcomed. I think they're going to make me a full-fledged ranger now. Hopefully be a little more than just a deputy. I'm not asking for much, but I'd like some 7.5 rounds.
Yeah, Aquila City. Let's make this quick.
We're on the way. Ugh, that haircut. No, mullet, you don't get to come in here.
Hey, deputy.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
It was part of Mr. Hope's plan to save his company.
Wait a damn minute. You're saying Ron Hope was behind this whole thing?
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
My word isn't good enough?
Are you seriously asking me that?
Fair play, fair play. These are Hope's instructions to Paxton Hull, so we're going to give him the slate.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
In my defense, I tried to come to you guys first, but you weren't coded with dialogue, so don't be mad. Let's just say, I'd hoped he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective.
Yeah.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Promotion, I hope.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Oh, hell yeah. It would be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
Well, thank you for having faith in me.
You've shown that faith was well placed. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Way to go.
Great job, Ranger.
Oh, thank you. As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you've been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee. Huh. Do we have anything now? Oh, we could probably give this to Sam. That's nice. It's a unique lawgiver, it seems, with a little fancy paint on it. I mean, I'm gonna stick with the Deadeye. Oh, a Ranger spacesuit? Hell yeah. Oh, a Ranger power. Okay, it's not as good, but fuck it. We're gonna take. That looks like a burlap sack. And a Ranger space helmet. Okay, okay. Ooh, so now we got Ranger dual wear. Oh, well, I guess we'll keep the deputy hat. Okay. All right.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of
Hey,
smugglers use coded
wanted a
slates,
word?
so comes in handy.
Yeah, it's about Alex. You know he and Diego cleared out that smuggler's den not long ago.
Yeah, I saw the report. They ran into a lot more trouble
Late one
than they
night,
were expecting
Annie
by
Wilcox
the
tried to arrest me for public
Right.
indecency.
The way Diego puts it,
She'll be a
Alex is
terror
pretty
when
shaken
she
by the
grows
whole
up.
thing. Guess that was the first time he's come face to face with his own mortality. He's been spending time
Got
over
the
at Bell's
Ranger's
shop
badge,
looking
did
to
ya?
buy more guns.
That's great.
Probably trying to make himself feel safe.
Sorry, but I
He's
got
still
one.
young. If I'd known they'd be kicking the hornet's nest like that, I wouldn't have sent him. Maybe it's time he took a break from field work. Put those technical skills of his to work for us here. At least for a while.
I think that's a good idea. I'll find some work for him.
Sounds good. In the meantime, keep an eye on him. I expect when he's good and ready, he'll want to talk about what happened.
I will.
So we sadly did not level up, but I want to take a look at this starship we have. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, man. Oh, that is a sweet, sweet looking ship. And it can have 5 crew. Oh, buddy. Let's,
Well, hey there.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a mission board job. We're not gonna do it this episode. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain. I'm gonna guess that's a ship mission because it says destroy, not kill. We're gonna set that as our active mission. Maybe we'll do some regular Ranger stuff this week, Friday, and check some of that out. But if we can fit 5 crew members in here, that's pretty good. But I think we have to talk to the ship services technician to set this as our main ship here.
Word to the wise. With the stretch.
Yeah, because that's still the frontier. I mean, oh, that's gonna be sweet.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here.
Does my ship need
Nothing
repair?
for us to do.
Okay, cool. I'd like to view and modify my ships. H, make home ship. You have made a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships from your fleet that you have left behind, go to a ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select Make Home Ship to retrieve it. Cool. So there. I mean, we're going to take a look at it. We're not going to head inside yet. But we are going to assign Barrett and assign Sarah Morgan. Sam Coe's already assigned to the ship. And Vasco's already assigned to the ship. So it'd be nice to have some full Constellation crew again. And I don't think we've ever really met up with Andreja after we secured an artifact with her. Oh, is that one of those boost packs? Or a skip pack? Or a power boost pack? Power boost pack are the ones that have the big jump on them. So we're going to show spacesuit in settlements just because I want to look at this ranger suit. Not too hip on the power pack for it, the boost pack here, but the rest, I like it. It's functional. It kind of looks like something a cowboy in space would wear. But let's... Oh, yeah, those are nice. The ones that give you that extra jump power there. But I think they only do it when it's full. Whoop. So let's test that out again. I've only ever had one once that allowed me to boost like that. But man, this is a slick looking ship. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's Stroud Eklund modules on it. Whew. Oh man. Stroud Eklund. Oh, yikes. Well, that's alright. I earned that with my own stupidity. Alright, so who knew that Walter's company actually manufactures the ships for the Freestar Rangers? Oh man, I can't stop looking at it. That's a beautiful sight right there. And we've got some of our Constellation friends we can finally have on the crew there. But this right now, that is where we're going to call it. I believe we have beaten the Freestar quest line, and that was a fun little end to that. I'm so thrilled that we finally completed that. Now it's time for Wyatt Holiday to find a few new things to focus on. But for now, we're going to focus on being a ranger for next episode. So I imagine Friday's episode is going to be a bit of a quick one. We might head right back to the Rock, Fortress Monastery of the Dark Angels, and pick up another one of those mission board quests. Maybe something to go clear out, like a bandit camp or something like that, or an outlaw group. We'll see what they have there. This is a hostage rescue one we could also check out as well. Might be fun. I've never done that before. So next episode, Friday, that's what we're going to do, and we're definitely going to be exploring what this Star Eagle can do. We might also pick up a bounty mission for that as well. So if you enjoyed this episode, which I genuinely hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing it, drop down there, leave me a like, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling like it. And if you didn't like it, well then leave me a dislike. You're not going to offend me, but if you do leave me a dislike, drop down in the comments and let me know what it is that you didn't like. Did you not like my presentation? Do you not like this game? Or is there something else I failed to take into account? But more than any of that, I am just so thrilled that you are here gaming with me on this Wednesday. And I will see you next time in the Starfield.